What is up, YouTube? Today I got a problem here with Ghost Recon Wildlands here on my PS4, and I decided to make a little video here to show you guys the problem that I'm having. I'm recording this off of my phone, so I'll try to hold my phone as steady as possible here. Also, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video if you guys are having the same issue. Also, if you are having any of these issues, leave a comment down below, and maybe we can help each other fix this. So here we are in the game right now. I might have to kind of move my gotta switch hands here. I might be able to move my camera a little bit better, but I don't know if you guys can see this or not. We're going to kind of move down here. I'm just trying to use one hand on my controller. Okay, I'm going to just move my controller up, or my phone up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like up on the building in front of me, you can kind of see like there's these weird type of white lines going on there. Not so. You can even tell the shadows are doing something funny, but they do that in GTA. So don't pay attention to the actual shadows that are going on, but more of it like having this weird, like many white dots, kind of like flashing. And you can kind of get the same thing down here on the ground. It just kind of looks white for some reason. Or if I move really slow, you can kind of see how the ground kind of flashes. If I stop moving, you still got those little white dots, but if you see me move, you can kind of see like the shadows. They kind of like flicker for some odd reason. Like right there, it's really, really annoying. I mean, of course, when you push it back, you can't really see it here on my phone. So that's why I move my phone close. As you can see, you got like these weird flickering stuff going on, and I don't quite understand it. I don't get it in GTA, so I'm assuming it has something more to do with the game itself. As you can see, if I move it back, the game looks amazing. Like if you sit really far away from your TV, it looks very, very good. It's just when you're really close, you kind of get that weird look type thing going on. So what I want to do really quick here is just show you guys. This is my TV. It's a Samsung TV there. And I also want to show you guys my TV settings, so that way if you guys are wondering. Okay, so over here we have picture settings. And I don't know why my contrast keeps going up, but I did notice that if you do take contrast all the way down to, let's say 50, it darkens up the picture. And this is one reason I decided to make this video here. Why I decided to make the video here on my PlayStation. Or not my PlayStation, but do it on my phone here. Because I can actually show you guys what it looks like. This contrast, I set this to 45. And then this would be, of course, my brightness here. Just make it so that way you guys can see what my camera that I'm adjusting here. I also just take this down to 45 as well. Okay. So as you guys can see, contrast is at 45. Brightness is at 45. Sharpness I crank up to 100 just because I'm trying to shoot for that sharper picture. It looks really good in GTA. Color, gives you that best, or that good looking picture. Picture size, it doesn't really matter with picture size. If I come in here into my advanced settings here, we'll have dramatic contrast, and then I got black tone. Those are both turned off. I was told those are better when they're actually turned off. And then you got flesh tone, color space, white balance, and the gamer. As you guys can see, that's kind of all Kind of just left all that by itself. Here I have my picture options here. Color tone, you know, we just set this up to warm too. That doesn't really make a difference. And then if I drop down to HDMI black level, I just set that for auto there. And then of course HDMI Ultra HD, that is on. And this is a 4K with 4K TV with HDR as well. So just close out of that. Auto motion plus all this stuff is turned off, as you guys can see. Both of those are off. And then that's it for this. Now also guys, if I go in the picture settings, I do have game mode on, so that is on. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, system. And then I went to general. As you guys can see, game mode right there. It's on. BD wise, sound back or sound feedback, you know, that's all on. Okay. So I did have to adjust the what did we adjust there? We did take the contrast down because the contrast for some reason it keeps bouncing up to 100. But as you guys can see, picture mode is in game mode, so I'm using game mode. Contrast is at 45. It was at 100. I just bounced that back down. Brightness is at 45, which is standard for this TV. Sharpness is at 100. That's not gonna. I'm not going to assume that's gonna do anything as far as with those little white flickering white dots. I guess you would do it. Color, you can crank that all the way up. That's just gonna give you the best color, like I said. And then everything else is pretty much disabled. So this is what the game looks like when it's darker. Okay, so it does look really good. But again, if I zoom in here, it's darker, so you're not gonna see it. I also have energy mode saved on, so energy mode dims down the picture a bit more. You guys can see kind of down towards the bottom, you can kind of see that little flickering type stuff going on. And you can still see that it's there on the building. So I think it's more associated with this game. But everything else looks pretty good. It's just those weird white flickering dots. Now, really quick, guys, I just want to show you guys what I have here on my PlayStation. As you can see, it is not on the actual PlayStation itself. It's not doing it on the actual PlayStation dashboard. There's a little bit of lights there that's not actually on my camera. I got light turned on, so it's kind of glaring off of that. That's not the actual. It's not my actual TV. That's that light that's flashing there. If you guys don't notice that, so it's all nice and dark. It's actually darker on the actual TV screen. When I go to upload this video, it's probably going to be just as dark. But since I am doing this on my phone, I got the brightness up, so it looks like the TV's actually brighter. But that is depending on when I upload it. There's nothing wrong with the actual dashboard here. So that's not the problem. Now, if I come over here into my settings, and like I said, I'm trying to do this with hold one hand on my controller and the other one holding my phone here. Now, if I drop down to sound and screen, maybe it might be an under sound and screen. Okay, so as you guys can see, it says video output settings. Oh, I guess it doesn't say anything on that side. Okay, I'm trying to keep it so that way the light doesn't jump on there. Okay, so we got revolution, which is automatic there. The RGB range is set for automatic, which says recommended. HDR is on automatic. And then deep color output is also set for automatic. Okay? And then you got video output. If you guys scroll down to the bottom here, this is what we have here on the PS4. Revolution 1920 x 1080 at 60 Hertz, which I believe is what my TV is as well. Color format is RGB HDR, and then HDR on your TV is also supported. Like I said, it is a 4K TV. And like I said, I do see some flickering, but I think the flickering might be based off of the quality of my phone. So, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But as you guys can see, and then also my gamer tag, if you guys want my gamer tag, that would be my gamer tag. It'd be Marshall -192. So Marshall, just like that, with one of those middle dashes, and then 192. If I can, when I get ready to go upload this video here for you guys to check out, I'll also put my PlayStation ID or my PlayStation 4 ID in the description. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can either leave a comment down in there. Like I said, like and subscribe. Comment if you guys are having any of these issues, or if you have this like white dot type situation going on to where it looks like these little mini white dots. But one thing that I have noticed, that it doesn't fix it, but what it does do is when turning on your TV, once stick it in game mode, and it kind of goes back through the video. If you guys want to pause it, you guys can go back in the video, pause it, and you guys can try those settings. Like I said, this is a Samsung 4K TV with HDR, but I think the weird dot, the little white flickering dots are, I don't know, something more based off. But when I darken up the TV, I can't really see it, but it's still there, as you guys can see. If you guys know how to fix this, if it's something with the TV and in general, let me know. Everything's turned off, all the extra processing and everything. If you go back in the video, I just kind of went through everything for you guys. So let me know. Again, like, subscribe, comment down below, and if I can, I'll put my description on my PlayStation 4's ID, so you guys can go add me on PlayStation if you guys want. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys for right now. So thanks for watching.